some dicks. Ducks. Can I get some ducks in the chat? Oh wait, are we online? On live yet or no? Oh, we are. Heck. Hey. Yeah, I'm done with this meme. Hey. What category are we doing again? All levels, right? Alright. Yeah, it was. Hey, that's pretty good. We don't do anything with live sweat, right?
Sorry, I just realized my mic was muted for some reason. Hello, I'm here. Hi.
Hey, nice, Jack. We look proud of you.
I asked for Dicks and Knuckles in the chat, but nobody heard me. Yeah, Flotza posted Dicks and Knuckles, so thanks, Flotza. Thanks for reading.
Can I get some more of my 75 emotes in chat? Thank you, boys.
Ooh. Hello, I'm here. I'm sorry for ruining the marathon. All right, we should probably get going now.
Hey. Okay.
Shadex, I think Shadex is listening. So, on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
This game is really bad.
Yeah, it's awful. Anyway, let's explain the category because it's a bit of a weird one. New Game Plus all levels. It's horribly named. We didn't name it, so.
I blame Duke Bilgewater.
Yeah, but basically, what New Game Plus all levels means is that New Game Plus we have all the masks already unlocked, so it's like a completed save file. And all levels basically means we have to see every screen in the game, every main screen anyway.
Oh, I'm getting lag. Heck yeah, dude.
Oh, lovely. You'll see like straight away at the start here where there's like a routing difference between me and Buffet. I'm using Brandon.
Oh, this lag, dude. Ooh, lad.
I'm using Brandon and Buffet is using Tony. Brandon has increased movement speed, 30% I think, or like 33%.
It's 133.333.
Yeah.
It's 2 sticks faster, aka 1/3 faster.
And then yeah, so that's Brandon's ability, I suppose. And then Tony's ability is killing fists. So you might be wondering why every runner doesn't run with the same mask. It's basically because
because I refuse to change.
Well, there was a reason though, because I mean, you started with Tony. I started with Tony too because we thought it was faster. Well, we didn't, but like the people who initially
told us it was
this
faster.
Game,
yeah.
But turns out the mask that makes you walk faster is good for the speedrun. Who would have thought that?
Imagine thinking walking faster makes you go faster in 2017.
So yeah, as a result, like, I mean, it depends on who you ask. I think Brandon is harder to play, and I think most people agree with that, but I don't think Buffet agrees with that.
Well, I mean, it's okay to think that, but both of them are equally awful and have no skill involved, so I mean...
There's both, like, there's pros and cons to both masks.
It's harder to pick up Brandon. Both of them are very hard to quote-unquote master. But if you master Hotline, you should probably reconsider your life.
Oh yeah, turn up the stream audio as well, because the soundtrack to this game is quite
pretty
stellar.
bumping.
Although you don't really get to hear a lot of the tracks, sadly, because we finished the level.
You should have just overlaid the actual like soundtrack instead.
I'm trying to do a really inconsistent track here. Let's see if I get it. Alright, there we go.
Imagine doing inconsistent strats in 2017.
They don't exist for Tony, so I mean, good. Enjoy your nice run.
Oh yeah, yeah, like assault, detention, and almost every level in this game, because all this game is RNG. Okay. Do you want to go over what is RNG in the game?
Yeah, actually, that's a good thing to talk about, because this game, it's a good speed game, but it's also a terrible speed game at the same time. So a lot of stuff is random. Roaming enemies, the way in which they walk, like their paths are random. Enemy gun drops are random most of the time. Hold on,
hey, Sajiki, heck off me.
There we go.
That's not very nice of you, mate. Oh, dude, that katana one.
Yeah, so randomness. Gun drops are random. Bullet spread is also random, like shotgun spread. So that can mess you up a lot. Oh god, is this guy? Okay, thank god. I got the knockdown where he's like on the other side of the wall on Decadence.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good.
If I would have executed him there, I would have been soft locked, so luckily I didn't do that.
Oh yes, please. Thank you. I love when you can knock them down in that bad spot.
Also, if you don't spin the girl, the run is actually invalid, so
Heck yeah, dude.
please do.
It's called hooker rotations, as Dr. Jorenstein coined back in late 2015. It's pretty important to knowing about the speedrun.
Jiki,
It makes you get
you
you save exactly 1 pixel per spin, so gotta make them spins count.
Alright, so coming up is the worst screen in the game, in my opinion. Yeah, tension 1. So I got decent gun RNG here, that's kind of
Jack, it's not an opinion. It's a fact.
It's a fact, yeah, pretty much.
Tension 1 is actually the worst thing ever, because there's like a total of like 4 guys who aren't randomly moving.
Yeah. Alright, that actually went pretty well. And then the second screen is completely consistent. Well, it's almost completely.
I mean, you guys do stupid strats for it randomly. Also, I keep getting lag. This is really bad feel.
Yeah, so if you've never played Hotline before, I'm sure you picked this up by this stage, but it's basically you start a level, you kill all the enemies on the level,
lag,
and then
dude, Jesus Christ.
and then you can leave the level. It's the same thing for pretty much every level except for like 1 or 2. So a lot of this game, there's not really a lot of glitches in this game. It's just it just all comes down to good routing basically and being good at the game. Surprise, being good at your speed game will make you go faster. But yeah, that's pretty much all it is. Like,
no, Hotline is all about the glitches. All the glitches you're seeing.
there's like 2 level skips in Hotline. We don't do them in all levels because it skips levels, obviously.
Yeah, I agree with Shaddix right there. Deadpool was made first. Let's be real. Yeah, I love this steady time loss because of this being a frame rate based game. If you're running at anything below 60, you're losing time. Good feel.
Oh, Full House right there, that was, I didn't even explain anything about Full House. Full House is quite cycle based. You'll see I kind of met some cycles at the right of the first screen there. It's not too hard, it's just if you don't stop basically. Also, text management in this game is pretty easy. Just hold right click, mash left click, and it'll get you through all the text as fast as possible.
I'm opening up Task Manager. I gotta close something. It's so laggy. Holy shit. Hold on.
Do you want me to wait for you? Do you want me to stop?
No, you're good.
No.
It's whatever. Alright, there we go. Jesus Christ. No idea what was going on. Oh, it feels so much better. I was lagging real hard right there. Oh yeah, also this game is really poorly optimized. Even though it's a 2D game, and because it's like with Game Maker, like a really old version as well, it's like really, really bad. So you would think you'd be able to run this with like anything, which you kind of can, but it always lags.
Depends.
Also, depends on your machine as well. For some reason, on some machines it just never works. On others, it does. We have no idea why.
The original Hotline build was pretty
awful.
Like it was awful. It crashes.
It had better performance, but it crashed way more.
Yeah, on the updated version, it barely crashes. I haven't had a crash in this game in ages. But yeah, actual performance is not great.
The performance in original is better, but it crashes. If you play any percent, you crash at least like 4 times per run. And even doing like this run, you would normally crash once or twice. So yeah, it's pretty bad.
This is Neighbours, by the way. You can skip this level in any percent, but obviously we like to do meme categories, so.
Oh hell yeah, Shaddix.
My...
Hotline is seriously just a discount endless war. Let's be real.
Oh, I missed the phone skip. Yeah. I walked away. I was looking at chat. Your fault, Shaddix. I blame you.
Imagine not being behind because of lag. I don't know that feel. Oh
Yes,
heck yes, Tony.
for some reason, when the car is like vertically orientated in the level, then you can clip inside the sprite and just like end the level early. It doesn't work when the car is horizontal, only when it's vertical. Bit weird. So there's 2 levels where you can take advantage of that.
Jack, are you using skips?
I'm not using skips, no. I mean, maybe I could try a skip right now.
Yeah, do the skip. You're ahead
You know
enough.
what skip I'm
Go
gonna
for
do?
it.
No, it's too late.
Really, Jack? Come on.
I never get Brandon Warp anyway. It's like
Yeah, Jackintoshh H is much worse than Jackintoshh.
yeah. Yeah, that's the Jackintoshh HHH, which has been floating around for a while. Don't know who that is, but he pops up now and again.
Can I get some stone pack in the chat?
Make sure you follow Jack Triple H on Twitch.
Make sure to follow twitch.tv/IEatYourPie/subscribe. Also, if you go right arm first into anything that's like loading screen based, like trying to do any transitions, it's 1 frame faster. Like that's not even a meme.
Yeah, it actually does save a frame. Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good meme. Also, you can use that to your advantage to slightly manipulate AI, because it's just that your right arm is slightly further up than your left and front. And also, it's actually 2 frames slower compared to the right arm to go backwards.
Push is a really loud level, by the way, so sorry if you can't hear us for a second.
Oh, heck yeah.
There we go, we're Gucci. That song's really good, by the way, but you don't get to hear like any of it, so sorry about that.
Isn't it called like Miami Disco?
Miami Disco, yeah.
I don't know any of the song names except for that, I think. It's really important to know that this game is awful, though. But you should run it. Every single person listening right now should run it.
Yeah, you should buy this game right now. It's like $2.50 on Steam at the moment.
Or you should just pirate it. Denton aren't really good developers. I'm actively encouraging piracy. Also, I just died twice to Biker. Heck.
Nice. Oh, we didn't explain what can happen on Biker Buffet. Do you want to do that?
Let me see if I can get a clank.
Yeah.
Oh, I clanked.
Oh, hell yeah.
There you go. That's what a clank is. A clank is what happens when if the knife, sometimes the knife when it's thrown can go too far, and their way of like stopping him from getting stuck is by just instantly killing you. It's pretty retarded, but you know.
Like you can't dodge it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, he goes like faster than anything you can possibly go at. So he's like much faster than Brandon, and you cannot escape it. It's actually impossible.
By the way, that level I just played, Crackdown, it's a bit different to all the other levels. Basically, on the second screen you have to kill 11 enemies and then a SWAT team spawns, and that signifies the end of the level. You don't actually have to kill all the enemies on that screen. So Hot and Heavy is where the game actually starts to get pretty hard, both in the speedrun and casually. The screens are just massive with a lot of enemies, and quite hard. Pretty much the whole lot of part 3 is quite bad.
Earn sign that's objectively untrue, because the knife can go further for no reason. Though it is far less likely if you don't have him throw the knife directly forward. It is still possible at an angle for him to throw it too far forward. You should know this. Come on, mate. But yeah, the clank is actually far more likely if you have it if he throws it forward, and also if you have it behind the desk or in any of the corners, it's like a nearly always clank. Jackie, what level are you on?
Just finished Hot and Heavy.
Oh heck.
Yeah, that Hot and Heavy was pretty smooth actually. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, are we gonna get Fat Man skip? Oh, we did it. Yeah, there's a trigger that starts some dialogue if you walk into it, but you can dodge it.
That hot, like, quarter-second time save, dude.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Alright, I got an assault rifle for this next screen, which is...
You can clank in the door or inside. Just because you have never had it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Maybe it was patched out. I remember in 2015 it happening to me. Maybe they accidentally patched it out. I mean, you're like implying that Hotline was programmed well. And that's just objectively untrue. This game is so bad.
Alright, so boss fight here, spoiler. Same thing every time. Probably the enemy pattern is always the same there, and there's always 2 Molotovs that you just have to dodge.
Yeah, it's a really easy boss fight.
Yeah. I mean, it catches everybody off guard in the casual playthrough, obviously, because...
It's also great because if you can also have it so that where you're... I got lasered. Heck.
Oh, right through the wall?
You can have it... Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Not through the wall, just lasered regularly. Yes, there's actually 1 pixel where it can go through the wall and kill you, that laser. Good. It's happened to me 3 times. It's happened to Snowfats like twice.
So here's a bunch of story stuff that nobody really
cares about. Yeah.
Basically, all of that was, I mean, it did happen, but we're in a coma or something. I don't know.
Can we just ignore those? Can we just ignore the story? Because no one cares.
I don't think anybody fully understands this story. Go look at a few YouTube videos or something if you're interested.
Yeah.
There's quite a few.
Or you just play the game because the gameplay is about 1,000,000 times better than the story is.
It has kind of the Five Nights at Freddy's syndrome where like every story bit is like a fan theory kind of. Not every story bit, but most of it.
Well, I mean, the thing is that this game has a story, whereas FNAF is like 12-year-old bait with no story. Or just lore count of story. I don't know. I don't keep up with memes.
By the way, this is the token stealth section of every game that every game needs.
If only we had a water level for Hotline.
Yeah. You can skip this cutscene, by the way, if you Alt F4 the game and open it back up, but...
And it saves unknown amount of time?
I think it's like 2 or 3 seconds cookie timed.
Oh, I have to do Brandon Strat on Hot and Heavy 3 by accident.
Oh, very nice. Brandon Strat with Tony is fun.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
Alright, so this is, in my opinion, the hardest level in the game. Probably, I don't know what Buffet thinks, but that's all.
I mean, everyone except for Snowfats agrees.
Yeah.
It's really bad. It's super RNG based. Especially 3rd screen and 1st screen.
Yeah, the enemies... It's not too random, but it's just the enemies can react in crazy ways sometimes.
First, more often you don't get screwed over, but it's really easy because a lot of them are roaming. They'll just walk out of a door and you not paying attention because there's so many doors, and then they just shoot you instantly. Because another thing that's random in this game is reaction times. It could be anywhere between never reacting to reacting within 1 frame. It's pretty stupid.
Oh god. I don't like this. Alright. So I need a melee for this next screen. With Brandon anyway. With Tony it's different. You can do a nice comfy strat.
For what? For what?
Assault last screen.
Assault last screen is awful with Tony. What are you talking about?
It's not bad with the shotgun strat.
It's objectively better
to
do
what?
The Tony's what happened, babe?
One of the top roamers walked out to like the left of the screen. That was really weird. Alright, that was my bad. Yeah, so that can happen sometimes. Didn't get the Richter cycle, sadly.
Imagine missing Richter cycle in 2K17.
There we go, got it. So hitting Richter through the wall like this, it saves having to get the keys to his jail cell there. And there's a whole bunch of dialogue and stuff that you skip. Pretty nice. Alright, so Vengeance has like a little kind of movement strat at the start here. It's pretty.
That's pretty cool.
It's not too bad. It's pretty cool.
It's really hard. It's very hard for new runners.
You just have to bait enemies in a certain way. It doesn't look that bad, but it kind of.
It's really hard if you don't understand how the AI works, which just takes a while to even sort of understand. Yeah, make sure to follow at Jackintoshh, not Jackintoshh H though.
Yeah.
One H only. Jackintoshh H is just a poser, and we don't like him.
Well, Triple H, so that's the real where the real
Triple H
speed
is the real deal.
Yeah.
And also make sure to follow our boys Ernstein and Snowfats, two of the other really good runners. Snowy is currently the best.
Alright, welcome to the final chapter that isn't actually the final chapter.
Heck yeah, dude.
Spoiler, sorry. Oh nice, I missed the shot. So you have 2 shots to kill these 2 fatties there. So, can't miss. But it's a double barrel though, so it's not actually that hard. I'm just bad at video games.
Imagine being bad at video games. Like, actually imagine messing up Showdown Part 1.
Alright. So that's the quick kill on the boss. Usually you have to hide behind some fountains and wait for him to reload his dual SMGs, but you can just like stay really close to him and throw 2 knives at him really quickly, and you can't do anything. Like, he does have some iframes after the first hit, but you just like wait a certain amount of time, it's fine.
Yeah, one is Triple H Ernstein. That's a real question. One is Buffet Time Triple H. One is Shadex, but with 3 H's.
Shadex.
Shadex. Boy.
Oh, I thought you meant at the end. Just plop them on the end. On every name.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Alright. So, spoilers, that wasn't the end of the game. This is the end of the game. Well, not quite. We have a few levels to do still, but... So, now we're Biker, if you remember back from the boss fight earlier. This is him.
Yeah, Biker's a good feel one.
Yeah, Biker has, like... Biker's mechanic is he can't pick up weapons, but he has a permanent melee weapon and 3 projectiles, so a big part of the routing for Biker is just... Oh, nice, I died.
Also, who made the route for the level you're playing?
I think it was Snowfats.
Heck you, dude.
What the hell? I'm killing the guy, but he's killing me at the same time. I think that's pretty good.
Imagine being bad at the strat that I made. That's a bad feel.
There we go, we did it. I wasn't even failing the strat, I was failing the end bit.
RNG Assault 3rd, and we actually got a good RNG. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so a big part of routing Biker levels is just to decide when is the best place to use a projectile. Since they're limited, you have to kind of decide when is the best time. It's kind of gone through a few revisions, especially Safe House.
Safe House current strat is made by me. Heck yeah, dude. It's impossible to explain, but it's like really hard to do. Like, it's because you have to... It's like really movement based.
Alright, I'm gonna have to waste a projectile here. See who's being epic.
Fun in games is mainly done by Snowy, I think. Though I recently found, well, a couple months ago, I found a strat that I don't know how to... I don't know if it's actually consistent, but you can like kind of bait everyone at once by doing a weird movement.
Why were you down there? Game. Are you serious? Alright. We can do the slow strat though, that's fine. Or not. Let's try the fast strat again. Like he was just there for no reason. I like this game a lot.
Oh, that's a good RNG one.
And yeah, I got him. Alright, we did it.
Oops. Alright. Well.
Alright, so there's one last, like, kind of small skip.
And this is allowed in all levels because
yeah,
basically all levels just means just you have to see every screen in the main game,
yeah.
kind of.
Skips that are contained into a screen are allowed still because it doesn't actually skip a screen.
And don't ask us about the category name or whatever.
Yeah.
But trust us, it's the most enjoyable, and that's why it's the most ran category.
It's the most ran category. So if you manipulate Jacket like that and deal the kill and blow, like he'll end up inside the wall there, and you can clip through the wall. It's pretty nice. So time's going up now in about 15 seconds ish. Just have to.
Resolution's actually.
tech. Yeah.
Resolution's pretty speed tech heavy, actually.
A beautiful thing called button mashing. Hold on.
Yeah, actually, the button selection, like the text selection, is actually optimized.
Yeah.
And also, going in and out of the what you call it, the ladder, is also optimized. Because if you face the correct direction, then you can go into it instantly. Otherwise, you have to do an animation. It's like a minor animation skip. Yeah, I'm just finishing Showdown. Shout out to lag earlier. It was lag and then me being bad.
I'm gonna tuck into a few Twinkies here, thanks America.
Heck yeah, dude. Oh, I'm still on pace for like a sub 29, I think. Maybe. Sub 30 is free. If you don't have sub 30, you're just bad at the game. I need to get good.
24:53. That's pretty good. Marathon time. I'm happy with that.
Any sub 25 time, no matter what mask you're using, is really good. Also, seriously, never, if you're gonna start running this game, just do Brandon. Don't use Tony.
Yeah.
There's no reason to learn Tony unless you're doing any percent.
I mean, Tony can be a good like introductory mask, but you'd be better off to just kind of brute force learn on Brandon because you'll reap the benefits of the fast movement speed. I
mean, it's better to learn the movement using Brandon than to switch your movement, because I mean, it's the speed difference is very noticeable, and it makes the game a lot different to control. So it would be much better and more beneficial for you to start off with Brandon.
Might as well go on to what's it called, the mixer stream.
You might what?
The mixer stream and watch you.
So I completely forgot what Beam was renamed to. Imagine changing your name of a brand new like website. I tried to do like a no scope knife throw, didn't work. At Stony Pack.
At Stone Pack, hello.
Can you not at Jackintoshh H? We don't like him around here. Can I get some Jackintoshh H or Jackintoshh double H in the chat though? Can I get some more FFZ donors in the chat? That would really help me out. Help our boy Stendeck out. Also, minor thing, it's actually faster for you to keep, to not kill that guy for as long as possible. You move a bit faster. Yeah. The only issue is that sometimes he's placed in a position where you just get screwed.
Yeah, like he has kind of a trigger around him, and if you go into that trigger, then you get some dialogue, so...
Yeah.
You just kind of have to dodge it a bit, if he's in a bad spot.
Also, make sure to spin as much as you can in the run.
Yeah, that's a strat developed by Arnstein, is the camera spin.
Our boy. Camera spin %. It really helps us out.
Thanks for all the
I hope
dicks,
that-
guys, by the way. It really helps me out. Hold on.
I get some ducks though.
Get some dicks in there.
I'm not a big fan of this vulgarity though. Being quite TBH with you boys. And time is now for me. Keck. So yeah, that's Hotline. Let me
Yeah, if you want to run this game.
it's that, right? I think it's that.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh wait, no, I'll get it. Hold on.
No, that's not it. What a sham.
Oh, I'm exposed, dude. Heck. Alright, come on. I'll speed around that comes laggy. I'm sorry for lying to everyone.
There's a more PC mode. Where is it? There we go.
Oh, I forgot. It's case sensitive out of 10. There you go, boys.
So anyway, if you want to run this game, go there, join the Discord server and stuff. Yeah. Buffet has a tutorial for any percent, and Snowfest has a tutorial for all levels.
All levels. And there's the resources page has a bunch of resources. There's guides. There's stuff in the forums, everything. And yeah, just join the Discord server. Just ask people questions and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having us. It was fun.
Yeah. Can I get some more H's in the chat before we go?